Hello everyone! Now I'm telling you about what's your favorite space fact. Saturn's tiny moon Enceladus has volcanoes that spew ice particles at speeds faster than the escape velocity. The particles leave Enceladus' atmosphere and get pulled into Saturn's ring system, forming the ring. After traveling since 1977, Voyager 1 has now reached about 20 light hours distance from the Sun, thus does not begin to describe the universe. Voyager 1 travels at 38,000 mph or about 70 kilometers per second. It has taken 43 years to travel from Earth to where it's now 21.2 billion kilometers away. Speed of light is about 1.7 billion kilometers per hour. Voyager first would then be approximately 22.1 billion kilometers from the Sun, 20.65 light hours away. This is insane, 70 kilometers per second, and it's a teeny fraction of the speed of light. Edit, fixed meals 2 kilometers, 22.1 billion kilometers from the Sun. Again, big approximation. There are a few figures. There are two confirmed oceans in a solar system, one on an Earth and one on a Saturn's moon Titan. The biggest difference is Titan is about minus 180 Celsius. The ocean is liquid methane. It even has waves that get as high as, wait for it, a couple of centimeters. The Sun has 5 billion more years or so to live. In 1 billion years, its luminosity and temperature will rise so much that all life on Earth will die. Near the end of its lifespan, the Sun begins fusing helium instead of hydrogen, resulting in it expanding beyond the orbits of Mercury and Venus, and then realizing its outer layers, leaving behind only a small white dwarf star. How does fusing helium instead of hydrogen cause the Sun to expand? And why would it be realizing its outer layers? Space is scary but fascinating. Neptune was discovered using math. A man named Alexis Bohr made some predictions on Uranus' future position using Newton's laws of gravity. But when it was later observed, it was found to be slightly off. Urbain Le Verrier found that if he assumed there was another planet further out, the discrepancy would be explained and used math to predict where it could be found. Finally, a man named John Gale looked in a spot Le Verrier specified, and lo and behold, there was Neptune. We actually don't know who discovered Neptune first either. There were two mathematicians and two different observers who both say they found it first. That's nothing. The deeper you get into a neutron star, the stranger the matter becomes. You end up with layers of, in order, nuclear spaghetti, nuclear lasagna, nuclear bucatini, and then a nuclear Swiss cheese based on a compression of neutrons from a quasi-liquid state into solid-ish forms by separative pressure near the heart of the star, just outside the point where they would be pressed into a singularity. Now there are some cool sounding band album names. Most of the visible stars in the night sky are binary stars. Two stars are beating each other. Sometimes I get envious of our future, dissidents who will get to set foot on a planet in a multi-star system. They'll get to see many sunsets or no sunsets. If it makes you feel any better, there is no negligible chance that humanity will never escape our solar system, and therefore you have no one to be envious of. Well, I'd much rather be envious of my descendants. Alright, if it makes you feel better, then there's several types of binary star systems. Your descendants could choose whether they want to live on one where there are two star sunsets because the two stars are closer and the planets farther out orbiting them, or each star has its own orbiting planets and the stars are far apart so there are fewer or no sunsets. Being able to see a total solar eclipse is a sheer coincidence of timing. The moon is just large enough and just far enough away from Earth to appear to be the exact size of the sun during a total eclipse, when it covers the entire disk of the sun. Since the moon is slowly moving away from Earth, one day it will no longer appear large enough to fully cover the sun, and there will be no more total eclipses. This won't happen for 600 million years though, so don't panic. Some say total solar eclipse in the Earth could be a tourist attraction to an intelligent alien life. Just imagine that. Aliens visiting Earth to observe solar eclipse. Thank you for watching and listening more videos, and please do not be afraid to follow me and like my videos down. Thank you. Bye bye. See you later.